Good afternoon, this is Mr. Corcoran, and real quick, I'll be teaching you a little bit about possessive nouns today. Possessive nouns is any type when we have a noun and we're giving ownership to something. So, for example, if we're looking over at a singular noun, anything that's by itself, in most cases, something like a child or a door, we would just add an apostrophe or an S to it. So child would turn into childs, and door would turn into doors. There's the apostrophe, and there's the S. Now, where a lot of people get tricked is usually when you have something that ends with S already, a word such as teen or student. When it already ends with an S, I find these to be quite easy. All you do is you just add an apostrophe at the end of it. So teens stays the same, and you just put another apostrophe after it. Same thing for students. You keep the S, just add an apostrophe after it. That's simple. We do have our regular friends here. We have men and children, but they're going to follow the same rule that they did up here, which means if they don't have an S, you're going to add an apostrophe and then an S. So men is going to turn into men's, and children is going to turn into children's. So we're just going to do a few examples real quick. If I start over here, it reads, until recently, archaeologists' discoveries were made without the use of technology. What I notice right off the bat is that it already ends with an S right here. So when I write or type that word, I'm going to write it the exact same way that it is. But since the S is already there, I'm just going to put an apostrophe after it. That's how I would write it. Let's try another example. It says, explorers hacking through a jungle stumbled upon a temple remains. First thing I notice right here, there is no S at the end. So I'm going to write the word the same way. I'm going to add my apostrophe, and then I'm going to add my S. That's simple. Today, aerial photos can reveal unusual sights to explore. Again, I'm looking at this word right now, and what I notice, it doesn't have an S at the end. So I'm going to write the word the exact same way that it is. I'm going to add an apostrophe, and I'm going to add an S. The next sentence reads, explorers' use of radar has located objects very deep in the earth. There's my word, and the first thing again, hey, it already has an S there. Don't get tricked on these, just put an apostrophe afterwards. Finally, yeah, I threw an irregular in there. The oxen field at the zoo was busy. In case you didn't know, oxen is the plural form for ox. Doesn't happen too often in life, but there we go. But what I noticed, it has no S at the end. So I'm going to add the apostrophe, and then the S. This has been your lesson on possessive nouns. If you use all this knowledge, you should be just fine. Thank you.